Mr. Garcia's camera because I lost mine. Wow, I really am the world's worst vlogger. So anyway, I didn't get to record anything because Mr. Garcia had his camera in his bag yesterday. The babies and I are sick. We are still sick. I have been sick since like the first week of October. Lexi got sent home from school early yesterday. Lucy's still congested. She's got like a cough. Lexi was at home early yesterday because he had a fever. So I called and scheduled appointments. So we have to drive all the way to Issaquah to go to our doctors and then hopefully get something that's going to help get whatever this gross crud is out of our system. Because it's like we'll start to feel better and then we'll like get sick. So it's been like this never-ending battle for like a month. So I can't hear out of this ear. So I have to go do that, and then tonight I'm going to see the Kin at Barboza. The Kin is a band in which my family knows the drummer. He lived in Okinawa the same time we did, and like he was always over at our house because he did theater. So I'm going to see Mark, who goes by Shaker Lake. I'm going to see his band play. My friend Carolyn, who's our neighbor up the street, she's coming with us. Keith is supposed to meet us there. I got to check to see how he's doing because he was sick yesterday. So I got things to do. I'm a big girl doing big girl things. What are you watching? You're listening to Arcade Fire? You like Arcade Fire? How are you feeling? Do you feel better? I love that you're listening to Arcade Fire completely unprompted by your mommy. You are my son, Alexander! Too late last night. I am definitely tired. I also need to clean a lot. My house is hella messy. I was so tired last night I fell asleep with makeup on my face. So I'm fired because you know you should always take your makeup off before you go to bed, and I didn't do that. So I'm tired. I'm wearing Mr. Garcia's flannel shirt and my Arcade Fire hat, because I always wear my Arcade Fire hat, because I love them. I love them so much, and I miss them. Being on tour, it makes me sad that they're not. Lexi has a double ear infection, so he's actually staying home today from school, because I just felt like with his little ears bothering him that, you know, it might be distracting, and he's had a slight fever yesterday. You're not supposed to send your kids back to school if until they've been like without a fever for 24 hours. So he's home. But Mr. Garcia is going to see Guar tonight, and let's see what else. I'll be home with the babies, and then Mr. Garcia has tomorrow and Friday off, but I work Friday. I picked up a shift on Friday, and let's see what else. What else is going on? Oh, so I hope you guys enjoyed the clips of the Kin. So I know the drummer. His name is Mark, but he goes by Shaker Lake, and I know him from back when I lived in Okinawa. So I hadn't seen him in like 20 years, but it was really awesome because I went up, like, because they always come out after the show's over, and like I walked up to the stage and he saw me, and he was like, Megan! So I was like, that made me feel good that he remembered me. So I'm going to eat my breakfast, which is technically more like brunch because it's 11:45, and I need to throw on some jeans, and I have to take Miss Lucy to school since she's well enough to go to school. Then I got to come back and do some serious cleaning. That's my day, and I'm sticking to it. Good Morning, everybody. How is everybody doing? Once again, I was so tired I fell asleep with my makeup on. Whoops. So I am going to be editing my video to get it up on my channel. Dang. Sorry, I just read a headline that said that on a plane the rear door fell off the plane that Bono from U2 was on. That's not cool. That definitely beats any of my really bad experiences that I've had with planes. So, anyhoozle, Mr. Garcia is actually off today. He was telling me a little bit about the GWAR show that he and Slav went to from the Snip Vlogskis. They went and saw that show together, and it sounds like they had a lot of fun. And let's see what else. So when he comes back, I'll talk to him about how his show was, because he's never on our vlogs anymore, and it's because he's working so hard that he just, he's like dead tired by the time he comes home, and half the time I'm like already asleep by the time he gets home. So we're actually going to try to sneak in a lunch date after we drop Lucy off at school today. We're going to go grab some lunch. Lucy's taking a field trip today. She's going to the library, and she's going to take the city bus with the rest of her class. So that'll be fun. And yeah, that's about it. So I guess I will talk to you guys in a bit. Hey, what's up?
Hey, how's it going?
Good.
Late night, all the way to 12:30 last night.
I know. I had a late night about that same time last night, too.
12:30 was like the time when I used to get started when I was younger.
Yeah.
And now it's like, I got home and I was like, I gotta at least watch one episode of Breaking Bad because I don't have to work tomorrow. And so I stayed up and watched it, but like, I was doing that thing where I was like, kind of like, I felt like, yeah, and I was like, no, you must stay awake.
Well, I remember you coming in, and I don't remember talking to you.
We didn't talk.
But I remember you asking me if I wanted to go to sleep in the bedroom, and I think I was just like,
yeah. So, anyways, it was a fun show, and
you went with Slav.
Went with Slav
from the Snip Vlogskis.
Yep, and he seemed to have a fun time. I think we were both deaf by the time we left, because GWAR was loud, but the band before them was even louder.
And the band's name was?
Decapitated.
Classy.
Well, they're Norwegian, I think, or
oh, God. So we got to take you to the church and have you exercise.
I forgot what they're definitely European. But it's so funny because they were really like, they're like, but then they're really friendly. And, after,
Were there, like, goat's heads?
No goat's heads at all. It was very just a hardcore kind of show. Okay. But and I've got some film that we put on and everything. But like the lead singer, like, so in the middle of the concert, one of the new lead singers for GWAR, Vulvatron, came out and started attacking the band with a sword, and so they were all having a good time. And then the singer took off his shirt, and he had a big heart on his chest, like that with a marker, and it just said GWAR on it.
Oh, how funny. And
so he just had everyone start chanting GWAR, like, as kind of giving props to GWAR and everything, so.
But it was a fun show.
It was a fun show, yeah, so.
Is this your blood-stained shirt?
Yeah, like,
you got more blood on you last time.
Oh, God, yeah. Well, there was a fair amount of blood, but, like, I think, I'm wondering if they had to tone down, like, the pressure on their blood machines. Because of the Soto showbox, there was, like, you could see, like, lines drawn, like, where, so what, at 930 Club, when I used to go to 930 Club in D.C., the entire place was decked out in plastic wrap, because there's just, like, no holds barred. But here, I'm wondering if they're just like, well, we don't want to clean up all the way out to the end of the room. So, I don't know. But, yeah, so they had...
Good times.
Fun times, yeah.
Did you miss Brandon? Because the last time you went...
I did. I sent him a message that said, get over here right now. GWAR's about to go on.
So Brandon is David's best friend, and I don't think we filmed when they were visiting, but I know we inserted pictures and stuff like that. But I was teasing my friend Keith when we went to the birthday dinner that Slav is the new Brandon. So I'm gonna send Brandon a message to be like, he's cheating on you. He's seeing another guy.
No, Brandon can never be replaced. Brandon for life. I'm gonna get a big heart on my chest.
A big heart that says Brandon.
This is Brandon.
Oh.
Yeah.
Too bad he doesn't watch this, so he doesn't see your sentiments.
No, he doesn't.
What a jerk.
No.
What a jerk.
Yeah.
He doesn't care about you.
Whatever.
He's like, oh, I'm an artist.
I have to do a tiny bit of work today.
I know, but I was telling everybody that we're going to sneak out for a lunch date, a little quick lunch date.
Quick lunch date.
What
time?
After we drop her off at school.
Okay.
At 12:45.
12:45, as long as I'm back by 2.
Yeah, you'll be back by 2.
Okay. Better be.
Yeah. Well, it depends on how slow you eat. Damn. So, Mr. Garcia and I had a very rare
lunch date.
Lunch date, because, you know, he works. Because he's like one of those guys that has a job.
That's true. I have a job.
He has a job and he works. More than like 2 days a week. But yeah, so we didn't have the babies because they were both in school. So we had dinner at a Thai restaurant that's here. We had appetizers and it was pretty good. We had a papaya salad, but we didn't like the papaya salad. But even the server, she said she doesn't like it.
You know what, the papaya salad, you know what I don't like about it? Like, I feel like they use too much fish oil.
No.
I know. I feel like they use too much fish oil.
I felt like it was too much vinegar.
Yeah, there was that too. Yeah, it was not a good combination with my.
We used to get a papaya salad at this Vietnamese restaurant back in Fredericksburg, remember? And it was really good.
I think it was called Vietnam Restaurant.
No, it was it was called like the South Vietnam House or something like that.
Vietnam.
Nom. But they made a papaya salad, and it was like sweet and spicy. And it was really good. Like the sauce that they used was like really light, and it just had like the right amount of spice in it. But the server at the restaurant, she's like, yeah, I don't like this. And I was like, what? She said, no, I like the real Thai way.
It would have been nice if she would have said that.
Well, I mean, was she supposed to badmouth it?
No, yeah.
Well, she doesn't know us. Maybe if we go in there more, she'll be like, oh, you don't want to order this.
Well, I think
she said the reason it wasn't good was because it's Americanized and it's not made like a true Thai papaya salad.
So gross.
But David's parents, especially his mom, used to eat a green papaya salad when they lived in Bangkok, and like his mom still talks about how much she loves that salad. Somebody lost their shoe.
That's all my mom talks about now.
Is that anytime I'm like, hi Teresa, how are you? I used to have this green papaya salad that was so yummy.
I feel like, have you heard about the economy? And she's
like green papaya salad. That's not true. I don't know why David said that. You say sorry to your mom right now.
Sorry, Mom. I gotta get my tooth back in my mouth.
Oh, David has dentures.
I don't. I had a temporary crown. They basically filed my tooth down to a little nub and put a temporary crown on it while they're making my good one. And yeah, it fell out. And so I take it out usually when I'm eating, or so just take the tooth out, no big deal. But I took it out at work and I left it at work. My tooth is at work.
Gross. And did you take Monday off? No, so it's going to be sitting on his desk until Monday. Feel sorry for the people that sit around him, just seeing this.
Nobody sits around me. I'm in a little corner. It's awesome. I found the perfect space.
What if the cleaning people at night come and do something weird?
I've already seen the cleaning people at night. They're not going to get near my computer.
Okay.
There's security that watches them too.
Oh.
So when
I guess Amazon's probably pretty secure.
Well, I work on restricted floors that only like certain people from Amazon can go into, and so when the cleaning people have to come on.
Oh, hey, Iggy Azalea, being all fancy.
What?
That's that annoying chick, Iggy Azalea. That's her song. She's famous for it. She's like, I'm so fancy.
Oh yeah. So
I have a really dumb day.
No, it's annoying though, like, because I have to schedule meetings sometimes, and I have to schedule meetings on my floor, and then people are like, I can't get into the floor
because they're not.
I'm like, this is top secret. It's a restricted area.
I know, like I can't even go visit David. Like I literally could not go into the city and surprise him for lunch. Like I would have to be like, surprise, I'm downstairs.
I could get you a visitor's badge, but we would have to go to a different floor.
Yeah, so I can never see David's desk.
You know what? It's because I don't even really work.
Oh, you don't.
It's a lie.
It's a. So anyway, so we're at. You can see the Space Needle when we're driving down this road. Where is it? Well, you can't typically. It's hiding behind those trees. Never mind. I just wasted your time. Did you lose something?
What did you lose?
What did you lose?
What did you lose? What did you lose?
I don't car.
No,
You know, you
What
didn't
did you
lose our
lose?
car. You lost your coat. It's cold.
Are you freezing? Are you an ice cube yet?
No.
Are you frozen?
Are you a frozen ice cube?
Are you a frozen boy?
Yeah, I was big boy.
Somebody fell asleep during traffic.
Do turtles drink gas?
No.
Now I gotta wake her up.
Okay.
Hi, baby.
You don't have to wait on there.
Lucy. Lucy.
And
Lucy.
is it all back to Novano?
Lucy.
It's all Novano?
Oh, she's fast asleep. Lucy.
You lost it, remember?
Hi. Hi. Did you fall asleep?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. You want to go shopping? Okay.
Lexi, come on, let's put on your hat. You gotta put it on though. If you want
Wow.
Okay. Don't touch it. Don't see it.
What are you getting, Lucy? Are you getting a butterfly?
Oh yes, we're gonna make a butterfly this time. This time. Maybe.
Did you get a pinwheel?
Okay. Wait. You gotta pay for first. Oh, almost. One more time. Keep going, keep going.
Lucy! Wow, look at your butterfly, Lucy!
Alright. Well, you get a big prize.
Cool hat, Lex. Wow, Lucy, good job!
You did it!
Yay, Lucy!
No, we're gonna do some nails.
I'm gonna do this one. Dad, do this on that.
Well, we gotta save our ticket. You wanna go try something else?
Lucy, you want to go see what else is in the
You
other
wanna go
room?
see the other side?
Pumpkin bowling? Okay.
Give her a second.
Yeah.
But
What's your name, Lex? You gotta pay to play. Here's one. Give it to her. And Lucy, here, you can have one too. Let Lexi go first, because you paid first. No,
Wait, hold on. Wait until you find out.
Wait. You gotta find out what the rules are.
So you're gonna pull the pumpkin back. Yeah. And then you let it go and you pull it back as far as you
Okay,
can.
pull it back. Come over here, Lexi. Pull back the pumpkin as far as you can. Give me. Pull it back. Pull it back.
Two hands, you're gonna hold right here.
Hold it right there.
And then pull it all the way back, and you're gonna try to knock down all the cups.
Whoa! Yay, you were a team!
Well, okay, so you get to choose.
Lexi, come choose a prize.
Choose a prize.